Shulk, take this.
What is it?
There's a path leading from the base of Digit 2 to the foot of the Meconis. This is the security key to the door that seals the path. We who live in the village don't have any need for it, but it will be invaluable to you.
We're in your debt, Linada.
Shulk, Fiora, take care on your journey.
We will.
Linada, thank you for everything.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. And now that Fiora's feeling all better, we can leave the Fallen Arm. But why the crud would we? The hidden village quests are some of my absolute favorites. And if you saw last episode, yeah, we didn't do super hot against the high-level Machina. Mecon, there's a big difference. Crap, I don't know how I made that mistake. But speaking of the Machina, if we talk to Alequa here, who is a character will be very important in the near future, she'll talk about her sister and how they help each other at work or something like that. Yeah, let's not make this a contest who has the better sibling bond. Fiora and Dumban, I imagine, are competitive. But once we speak to her, we will learn that, yes, the Hidden Village is the 5th and final point of the Affinity chart. Yeah, bet you didn't think we'd get a new page of that so late into the game. But we do! And this character in particular is very important for Shulk to learn a Monado art, if you can believe it. Also, yeah, I just really want an excuse to play as Fiora more, so we're gonna do some quests. But I need to update this gear first. Oh lordy. First things first, though, we have to update Fiora's gear. For whatever reason, her default frame and boosters are just not good. At all. I don't know what the crud they were smoking, but this brings up another situation. Yeah, Fiora's armors are... I love them. I can't lie. They look awesome, but some of them are goofy, some of them are kind of funny, and some of them just look amazing. The speed set in particular, I don't think is bad, but hey, something a little different. I will be honest, though, I do miss the default cowling, so I'll be using that for a bit. Naturally, as we progress more into the Mecon areas, we'll update her appearance to reflect some of the fun and unique designs. But now that we've taken care of that, it's time to head back into the village and start the quest spam, baby! Let's go! To really motivate us here in the Hidden Village, after, what, like 40 hours of non-stop quests, you might be like, yeah, I really want to help the Machina people, but what's in it for me? Like I alluded to before, you really want to get to at least 3-star affinity with the Hidden Village. You'll find out later, but, is that supposed to be making that noise? Oh no, what can I do? This is so embarrassing. I can't just stand here all day. Hey, what's up? A bit of trouble? Don't be shy now. We're here to help. Oh, sorry. Did you hear me speaking to myself there? As you turned around and looked directly in her eye, I suppose there's no point in hiding it. It's my house door. It's all broken. I just can't seem to open it. And now I can't get back inside. I'm pretty good at fixing things, but I haven't got the parts I need. Oh, God, here we go. I know. Could I ask your help? I just need you to find the parts. How about it? Well, we're pretty good at that. Move out the way. I'll break it down. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Wait, I don't want to be broken. Even worse. You know, it's my job to fix things. I can't stand things being broken, especially more than they already are. I just want to get the door working again, so will you please get the parts? Fine. I guess someone doesn't want Ryan's Demolishing Company to intervene. We need to just find some basic parts to fix the door. Couldn't it be easier? Could you be quick? I'll stay here and think about best way to fix the door. Okay. I'll give it my best shot. That's right. Leave it to us. Not in the way Ryan intended, but hey, we're still being super helpful. In general, this is why I like the Hidden Village. Even the quests that are, like, not super involved, they're at least not generic quests. They're not just, hey, Machina Villager gives you this quest. They are legitimately all sort of connected as well, which is something I rather like. But up next, we have Zilex. God, I love the names of these guys and girls. They're so good. I don't think it's been that long since you arrived here, has it? So I was just wondering, how much do you know about us Machina? Well, please tell me more. I'd love to learn, especially Fiora. I'd like to know as well. If you want to find out more about us, I know just the thing. There are memory chips containing records of our lives on Meconis. They're in Meconis Field, you see. They should help you to gain a deep understanding of our kind. Memory chips sounds like complicated stuff. I'm interested in the Machina, but I ain't got it that studying and all that. Don't worry. These chips work on the brain to recreate images in your mind. It's a lot more fun than studying. Sounds right up my street. Got it. Better get looking. We too would be glad if you could find the memory chips. We all like to relive the memories from those days. Find the memory pieces scattered throughout Meconis Field, then just bring them back to me. Are you sure you're up to it? Absolutely. At the end of the day, this helps both you and us. However, this is a timed quest in Meconis Field, an area we have not been to before, so keep that in mind. Just what I wanted to hear. So glad you're interested in the lives of the Mechana. Yeah, I'll give them my best shot. And if it wasn't totally apparent right now, guys, there are in fact 3 different mechanized beings from the Meconis at the moment. It's a lot to keep in mind, but there's the Machina, which are, well, Vinaya, Egil, etc. Then there's the mass-produced Mecon that we assume Egil is creating to destroy all life on the Bionis. And then last but not least, we have half Mecon Homs hybrids, like Fiora, for example. Oh gosh, don't talk about me like that. I'm embarrassed. Oh, Fiora, you're just the best. But just wanted to clear that up. I know the game has been pretty direct at answering all your questions, but in case you're wondering, there is a distinct difference. May I take a moment of your time? I have something to ask you. The village is in grave danger. That is a worry. Yeah, that is a problem. The Mecon attack us on almost a daily basis. They're becoming highly active since Egil launched in the invasion. There's been a dramatic rise in serious casualties sustained. As a result, our medicine supplies are almost entirely depleted. But the medicine ingredients can only be collected from outside. It really help if someone collected them for us. As a medic, I can't overlook this. I'll be happy to collect the ingredients for you. Well, I'm very glad to hear that. But it is really acceptable of me to ask so much of you? It'll be fun. We'll crush those Crabble, but not so much where the moss on their backs gets destroyed. Don't worry, buddy. But yeah, just like us, like Homs, or I'm not a Hom, I am a human. There is a difference. They need medicine. They need, I assume, water, but we learn a lot more about their culture and, what they're all about from our just conversations here in the Hidden Village. And I think that is so goddamn cool and really plays to the strengths of Xenoblade Chronicles as a franchise. But if you want even more information, we have to look at this little guy. Hi there, buddy.
Architrix's body isn't functioning properly. He was born before me, but he's going at a much slower rate.
So even there's Meconis babies. Look at them. It's kind of handy to be born with a chair like that. Now that we have those series of quests, we're going to make it nighttime and gather some more. And I'm going to have to probably do a lot of party shuffling, so heads up on that. Because would you believe it? There's even more. Huh? There's a Homs on the Mecon?
Yes.
Apparently so.
What am I going to do? I really have to get it to them.
Sounds like you got an issue. What's wrong?
State the nature of your problem.
So horrible.
Maybe you can help. I don't mean to burden you with this, but I need some help there. I need to get food to the villagers. Keep watching outside of the village. I haven't been feeling well lately, and I can't bring myself to go out.
Sounds like a job for Fiora, the best food deliverer in the galaxy!
They look forward to me taking their meals every day. If only someone else could take the meals for them, then everyone would be happy. I can understand how you feel. We could deliver the food to them on your behalf. You should not overexert yourself if you're feeling out of sorts.
Well said.
That's so sweet of you to say. I think maybe you're up on your kind offer.
Right. So we got the food delivery, Digit 2, we'll get it, don't worry, we can run real fast past those giant robots.
Sir, take the food for me? I'm so grateful.
No problem. Leave it to me. And Fiora will help as well. With the bento box meant for the guards in hand, now we will learn about Prox over here, who seems to be messing with the water, so I guess they can swim?
Hey, do you have a moment? I need to talk to you. I've got this problem, you see. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Not unless you elaborate, because honestly, I'm kind of clueless, and I'll be honest, I don't remember every quest in this game.
Okay, here's the thing. It's my job to collect spring water from Zoc Spring.
Oh, yeah.
But lately I've been hearing these weird noises around there. It's creeping me out so badly. I'm too scared to do my job. You know what that silver Mecon fell into the beach recently? It sounds like that creepy noise is coming from that. But I'm too scared to investigate it properly and find out what it is. So could you go and check what's making the noise?
If it's the silver face making that noise, we can't ignore it. It's scaring the villagers, so we have to go and check it out. Right, it's our responsibility. After all, we kinda, sorta, maybe knocked Fiora off of Galahad Fortress.
What's that about a silver face? Well, whatever.
I think we said too much.
I just need to find what's making the noise.
Right, so just go to the bridge or the beach, not the bridge, and check out what's going on. That's the spirit.
When you know what's causing the noise, come find me.
Will do. And last but not least for our, I don't want to say giant quest roundup, it's honestly kind of like the smaller one, especially compared to the first time we got to the Bionis Knee, but Razkit. In one of the most annoying areas in the whole village. Why do you sit here like this? What ails you, friend? I'd love to help. This body's no good. I need a more general purpose one like a Holmes. Oh god, Melia, what? Sounds like you got a problem. What's wrong? State the nature. Well, so you listen to my troubles, I ought to keep you. I'm what you call a rescuer. My job is to save people in trouble. Dang, sounds like you're a hero. The problem is I've trouble rescuing people from the water. Water's a real problem for us Machina, you understand. I've been thinking about it. Decided I want to become Holmes. As a Holmes, I could go in the water and rescue people anywhere. I've thought of a way. I think I could do it with the right things. Sounds like another part hunt.
I admire your motives, but what you're saying seems to be hard to believe. Is it really possible for a Machina to become a Holmes?
Well, to be honest, I don't know. But I want to try all possibilities. I'll never give up. I'm persistent. Always have been. Right, this poor Machina really wants to become a Holmes. I feel for him. Not being able to swim would suck, but jeez. Can you help me? I'm further in your debt. We'll see what we can do. Maybe Vinaya would know something about this, but yes, it's another quest of just, in general, picking up parts. You're gonna find them eventually if you quest enough long here on the Fallen Arm. Now that we got that, though, I'm gonna make it daytime, update our party, and it's time to move out, yo! We got some food to deliver! With everything inside a hidden village taken care of for the time being, it's time to head back into the open fields of the Fallen Arm. And can you smell the metal in the air? God, I love this place. Legitimately, I'm not hamming it up for the video. It's just that, just something about it. I love it a lot, but we'll get our landmark I honestly should have gotten a long time ago, and also we'll come up to this blue ether gear. And there is technically a way better ether gear in the Fallen Arm, and that is also a pretty huge reason why we are trying to build affinity with, you know, the Machina people. But legitimately, the Monado art you're going to get from, like, just working with them is so busted. How can I not show it off? But, while I was, taking care of some things, I also did do some very slight, skill links onto Fiora. Like I mentioned before, she does not have any star skill links, so how tragic is that? She can't even get Dumband's ability to increase her double attack rate. It's such a pain, but legitimately, it almost does not even matter. Between Double Blade and, like, her just pretty high attack stat, now that the bug retaining to what's it called, weapon damage has been fixed, Fiora actually gets a somewhat decent boost, and I'm really trying to progress to the point of the game where we can get just like a lone equipment for her, stuff that isn't like unique. You know, we can actually put gems into it, because then we can start putting in AP up for her. And look, I'm not even using arts. We already have a full chain attack. It's busted, bruh. And I don't even know why I'm using this team now that I think about it, but she's also just so good in chain attacks. Really not now, but like, everyone has red arts now at this point. Melly is really good at chain attacks too, right, John? Yes. You've seen multiple times, but she's with the AI, and I think this might be the first time I've had, like, non-player controlled Melia. Truth be told, there isn't, like, a lot I'm scared of on, Fallen Arm, so we'll be okay. Did we get any materials we needed, though? No, we got some ether cylinders, though. Not bad. Oh my god, stop. Stop, you! Get him. Get him. Stop him. Yeah. There we go. Now you've made me angry. Fiora is firing her laser. It's not the most graceful anime. It's no Monado Buster. But hey, Fiora's got 4 talent arts after all. They couldn't make them all look cool. And it's unfortunate she starts with the worst one. Oh, God, I just want to get to the second digit. But I can't pass up the opportunity to kill these guys for their materials. Clearing out the rest of the beach, I got the last dated frame I needed to fix that goddamn door. And now, I just realized this was entirely pointless. I was like, oh, I wish I'd stop getting interrupted on the beach when we could simply just... God, just teleporting to Metalface's dead body. It's kind of funny, but it's also kind of not. I don't know how to feel about it. Let me know with a comment down below. Is teleporting to a corpse spooky? I guess at the end of the day, we're also living on top of a corpse, so we can't be too upset. There are a lot of, I guess, interesting Mecon on the way to the second digit, but just so you know, we're gonna need these specific foes for something a little bit later. And
I want this. It is a collectible, but I cannot collect it because I am in combat. God dang it. I hate it so.
And yet, the more I continue to play this game, I'm just so blown away that, like, Monolith Soft made this game, bro. When I really think about, like, what type of, like, RPG I would, like, want to play, it's pretty much this, bro. If you're, like, not a turn-based fan, what are you doing not playing Xenoblade? Then again, if you're not a Xenoblade fan, why are you watching this effing video? Couldn't tell you. But this is actually a path you have to take if you were to just kind of bum rush the story. Yet again, nothing wrong with that. But it's also our next destination, and I forgot I have to grind out this item. What a pain. I thought you were just praising the game, Johnny. Yes. Well, you don't understand the rainbow slugs. God, they're such a pain. Also such a pain is the fact that because Fiora cannot wear shoes, she cannot get... Well, actually, no, never mind. I forgot you could put the quick step gems into her actual armor. It doesn't have to be on her feet. Point being, she's kind of slow right now because, well, we don't got a lot of slots, but that'll change in due time once we hit the next area. But here we are, Digit 2. Looks like all the other ones. Look at that sword. God. It begs the question, how the crud did Shulk and Fiora survive? Maybe whoever's inside of Fiora decided to wake up and rescue Shulk? Dunno. But then the rest of the of our party, what's their explanation? Maybe Ricky flapped his wings or his arms. I don't know. But point being, this is our destination to deliver the food. I made the joke that Fiora delivered it, but in reality, it was all of us. Everybody took one hand of the picnic basket and decided to bring it to Theo. Huh? Oh, time to eat. I was starting to get hungry. Oh, he sounds like me. The grub's the only thing to look forward to in this job. Why are you bringing it? What's up with Natalie? Well... Oh, right. So nice of her to deliver food to us out here. I like it, but I do feel a bit bad like I'm taking advantage of her. Still, there's another Harms in the village who I've heard's reliable. As long as she's got him, I reckon she'll be alright. There's another Harms in the village. You don't say. What a relief. Another problem solved. Indeed, a job well done. By the way, give this to Natalia. If you're going back to the village, it's a fish I call around here. It's some good eating and nutritious to boot. So thoughtful. I feel like I owe a little something for always delivering my dinner, even though it's not lunchtime. Gosh, you sure might not eat a lot, but once we've accepted... What? Ah, collectible! God, hope I don't fall down. Jeez. Got it. I'm so good. Anyway, the second we talk to Theo, now another quest will be available with this gentleman who... I'm so bad at these names. Zarkort. Sounds a little more menacing. Sounds like Skeletor's like robotic brother, but I've really got a lot on my mind. Can you guess what it's about? Let me guess. A certain lady's caught your fancy. That's what's always on my mind. I mean, it's my girlfriend. What? I was right? It's her job to keep watching over Mecon's field. Oh yeah, this quest. She works there full time, so we got this long distance thing going. And with me being scared of heights, I can't go and see her. I'm worried she might forget about me if we stay apart any longer. Oh gosh, that's so sad.
I know how painful it feels to be separated from someone. Is there anything we can do? I want to help you any way I can.
Thanks for the thought. What I need might be pretty difficult to do.
I won't know if you don't tell me. So what is it?
Okay, I'll tell you if you're gonna drag my arm. I don't want her to forget about me. Don't forget! Okay, I'll stop. I came up with this idea to give her a present, you see. I'm sure a treasure called the Tear of the Sky will make an impression. You can only find it on the distant fingertip. There's no way I can go up there. I'm terrified of heights. For my loved one, we have to acquire a red item orb on top of the fingertip during a thunderstorm. Man, the things boys do for love. Well, I guess in this situation, he's making someone else do it, and Fiora's girl, you'll go for me? Oh, thanks. I know it's a lot of trouble. And borderline dangerous, considering Fiora might be a lightning rod at this point, but I'll give it my best shot. It's a labor of love, right? I'm sure you'll be fine. Ain't my love dang, boy? Luckily for us, the distant fingertip isn't actually that far away. In fact, it's pretty nearby if you're accounting for, I guess, like, distance rather than height. The downside is it's gonna take a while to get up there, so I'm gonna be abridging this process a fair amount. A lot. I'm not gonna cut right there, but you'll see. Editor, play like the Metal Gear Solid 3 music, cause I'm climbing the ladder. I don't know if you've played Metal Gear Solid before, but it's like be like a homage. It'd be cool. Everyone will laugh. I hope. Anyway, we're finally here, everybody. I cannot believe that took literally all day, but getting to the distant fingertip, well, it wouldn't be called that if it wasn't distant, but if you look down, you can see Machina Village and actually all the digits. How cool is that? Obviously, I mean, I guess this isn't obvious, but unfortunately, we can't get to every single fingertip of the Meconis, but you know, they at least tried to make one. I mean, at the end of the day, whatever we're standing on right now is at least Machina made. They were like, I want to go up there. But why, sir? I want to go up there. Because it'd be funny, see? And the second we got up here, we'll get the Pioneer achievement. Awesome, very cool. And now starts the legitimate torture aspect. Getting around this guy, Wicked Salos. Remember how he said I wasn't scared of much on the distant fingertip? Well, I'm not scared of this guy. Let's go around him. Gonna be easier. And if I get really lucky... Nope, we did not get it. Dump. So, at night, there is a rare item here that can spawn called the Rainbow Slug. It's Melia! No! Oh, she's okay. We need 3 of these. I'm gonna soft reset. It sucks. What are you gonna do about it? There we go! God! Ugh!
They said they needed 2 of these to rebuild Colony 6. I wonder what they want rainbow slugs for. Maybe to fix a door or something.
Not as annoying to get as the ice cabbages from Valak Mountain, but the rainbow slugs are a pain just the same. Oh god, I almost fell. I should also make note that these items can also appear here, but realistically, the community's just come together and realized, yeah, this is like the best place to gather this material. I'm just going to settle for 1 for right now, because, god, that took like 35 minutes. Seriously, and wow. I had no idea how much of the Collectopedia actually filled up, and I got 2? What? You saw that, right? Where did I get a second rainbow slug? That's impossible. Something weird is going on here, but we're still not done. If you recall, the whole reason we were sent up here is to find a specific item for that Machina. And well, at least it's not, I don't have to turn the game off to reset it, but yes, you have to change the weather around until it's raining and thundering for this red item orb to appear. Kind of a pain for a video, but normally you would just like, oh, it's raining and thundering. I'm going to warp to the distant fingertip. And, well, because we're doing a guide, yeah, I got to do this for a bit. There we go. All right. And once it's also raining and thundering, yeah, the giant monster will disappear so you can safely pick up the Tear of the Sky. I want to do it. I want to see if I can make it. Fiora's got good shoes, right? She can make this jump. This is by no means efficient, but YOLO! I think I can land in the water. Can I actually land in the water? I'm not going to make it. No, I'm going to hit that one part. Oh, God. Fiora! She's the best swimmer in the world! Sha-sha! We made it. And now here's the kicker. Unfortunately, there actually is no way to get up to the platform where that guy was. So that was entirely pointless, so I have to loop around. Yeah. I didn't know if I could make it or not. And it would have been really funny if just Fiora... I'm so mean to Fiora. It's only because I care so much. Besides, I'm just teasing. I know my jokes may seem robophobic, but no. Truth be told, Fiora has like a special place in my heart. I think her inclusion is very charming. And speaking of heart, yeah, buddy, I got this. Here's the proof. Where the dump is your girlfriend? I got no clue. Just got here. Is that a Tear of the Sky? How do you have so many slugs on you? It's the first time I've ever seen one so beautiful. There's no way she'll forget me if I give her this. You lot are amazing. Really calmed all the way up there. Yeah, it was fun. There's no way I could have done that. Oh, what a relief. Another problem solved. Two for Fiora! Almost forgot. Here's a token of my appreciation. Some cruddy armor will never use. Actually, that's pretty good. I take it all back. Yeah. Never mind. Thanks for the gift, sir. These are infinitely better than stuff we got on the jail, but the second we complete this quest, we'll have the follow-up, which is more or less a breadcrumb to, well, to deliver the gift now. Gotta ask you one more favor. Yeah, we gotta finish the job after all. Be kind of poor if we stopped here. It's about the Tear of the Sky you got me. There's no way I could go all the way up there to give it to her. She's at Mecon's field, way over there in the distance. You know what I'm gonna ask, right? I think I figured it out. But wouldn't it be better for you to give it to her yourself? It's not just the present itself that's important. It's the thought. I understand where you're coming from. I think the same thing. I just can't do it. It makes me dizzy just thinking about it. Okay, I understand. We can help you with the last part. We've already come this far. Thank you. I know asking you to do it doesn't make me look very good. So will you take the Tear of the Sky to her? Sure thing. Another quest that points us near Mecon's field. Yeah, there's going to be a lot to go on down there, so... Or I guess I should say up there, since it's on the Meconis. I had a feeling you would. Great. Her name's Bozatrox. She's so cute and just amazing. I bet she is. I'll give it my best shot. Don't know where in Mecon's field she is. The lookout base is confidential, so she's not allowed to tell me. It's called the Machina Refuge. Might be difficult to find. Yeah, no kidding. We'll talk about that a little bit later, but that's your first hint that, oh boy, yeah, that crap tough to find, bruh. Legit. Anyway, now that we have that taken care of, there was that other Machina in the village that was really scared of the face unit. Understandably so. It's kind of spooky, but, well, let's check it out. This is the cause of the sound. Let's go and tell Prox that it was just this external sensor. Not really the end of the world. Like, come on, what's so scary about the face units anyways, other than the fact they, like, gobble up Hans and, like, you know, they're pretty much invincible if you don't have the Monado. But, you know, Fiora kind of held her own, right? Where the crud or the crabble? Where the crud or the crabble? Does that have to be nighttime? Oh, nope, there they are.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
She's so cute. How could people hate Fiora? I don't understand. While we're in the area, we might as well pick up the Crabble back moss we need to save the Machina. And now that I've done that, I'm getting the heck out of here. I should also mention, though, that during that combat section that I never showed because, my God, it was so goddamn dull, we did learn Nimble Feet for Fiora. Meaning, if we can skill link this to Shulk, which we most definitely can do, now we can officially hit the movement speed cap for Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. You better believe that makes me happy, given all the walking around I gotta do in this game, but it's kind of a big deal. As for the next skill tree we really want her on, they're all pretty good. I'm gonna be honest. She doesn't really have too bad of a skill tree, for example. A lot of her final options though they vary is what I'm getting at. Primarily we do want this as soon as possible, just because, as you know, haste, attack speed, really good on Fiora. But outside of that, yeah, we're pretty much done. We're gonna turn in these quests and just carry onward. Hey dude, we got your moss!
I see you've gathered the ingredients. That is precisely what you needed. Now can continue the treatment. I extend you my greatest gratitude. I mean, deepest gratitude. Greatest gratitude is a little redundant. I agree. What a relief. Another problem solved. Right on, as we'll get more affinity with the party, and I see no end to the casualties, as long as the Mecon around. But I will do everything I can to help those we needed. Yeah, you're doing a great job, Doc. We got the Gemini gear, which is a series of outfits I've yet to show off, but it was on screen for just a moment, but you may have noticed. Yeah, you are going to get reputation, affinity, whatever you want to call it, with the Hidden Village very quickly, because there's only so many quests to go around. They had to really accelerate the rate in which you get this stuff, but you went already? Wow, that was quick. It really wasn't. It took a whole episode. What's that? A fish for me? Oh, how thoughtful of him. It's just like that Theo to be thinking of others. He's a kind soul. Maybe if I keep this in... Maybe make this into a soup, I can get better soon? Fish soup? Is that a... I'm used to chicken and soup, but alright, yeah. Whatever floats your boat, no pardon the pun. Okay then, I'm gonna get some rest so I can get back to work tomorrow. And it all worked out. And the fish was delicious! Gemini boots. Ooh, I think now we could... No, I'd have to find someone with... I want to show off Melia's. It's so god dang funny. I can't help myself, but... Hey, don't worry, dude. I took care of that thing, too. So that was it? Its external sensor was reacting to nearby Crabble. Now I know what it is. I don't know why I made such a fuss, but I'm glad we can go to the beach knowing we won't get eaten. Yay. Watch out for the Crabble, though. What a relief. Another problem solved. You said it, Fiora. Thank you so much. Take this as a thank you. You earned it. Heck yeah. Wait, maybe... Oh, we get some drones for Fiora, which could be good. I'll be honest, I'm really hunting for the sword drones, but we are quickly expanding the amount of quests that we can take on here in the Hidden Village. Gosh, and I think I want to check nearby the entrance. Yes! We can finally do this one. I understand I haven't finished every single quest we can do because, well, that would take a lot of time. We just got here, but in the next episode of Xenoblade Chronicles, believe it or not, Shulk is going to learn his strongest Monado art. Yeah, I'm saying it. I'm saying how it is. Thanks to Elecqua here, probably just an NPC you want to probably pay too much attention to. Shulk is going to get a huge power increase. It's going to be crazy. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. As always, I love putting together these quest focus episodes and sharing the little stories between these characters. Slowly but surely, this affinity chart, it's gonna fill up, and oh, it's gonna be so cool. It does kind of suck though that yeah, you can't really gotta toggle the interface to see them all over there. I don't know, Machina discrimination, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, as always, hope you guys enjoyed. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, it's time to rematch. Well, we never fought it technically, but we're getting a bit stronger thanks to the new Monado art and going to fight a boss. See you guys then. Bye.